Yeah, so as you can see, hopefully it doesn't look like a blob of anything, but I've started a painting of my dog asleep. So I will be painting him asleep in his little bed. And yeah, I'm gonna be painting on a small canvas board. So it's actually smaller than an A4 piece of paper, which is kind of what I like to paint on. It's either I like to work on A4 or smaller at the minute, especially as well. And yeah, so I'll be painting that, and I'm going to be using my acrylic paints, which is kind of my go-to when I paint with traditional artwork. It's either acrylics or oils. Maybe every now and again I'll draw with a pencil, but I really don't use any other medium other than them three. And yeah, so I'm painting it, and I have found that over the last couple of months so with my artwork before, I would get a pencil, draw the image out first, so all the line work, and then I would paint to draw, obviously, the stuff that I've drew, and then I'd paint the detail into it. But I've found now that I just literally go in straight away with a paintbrush instead of drawing it all out, which is quite daunting and scary. But I find it's really helped me develop and grow all my skills. And it's a lot of fun to try and paint freehand, especially with acrylic. Yeah, I've really been enjoying that lately and adding the detail, because I do create a lot of layers in my artwork, and it does take a lot of time. And I think that's why I don't really do a lot of traditional artwork anymore, because I'm really trying to develop and grow my skills as a digital artist. But yeah, I think with my traditional, it's a lot harder to do. It takes a lot more time, and it's a bigger process. And I feel like I have to be inspired to paint something. So I have to be inspired, or have to feel the need to get my paints out and get organised. Where with digital art, you turn on your tablet or your computer or whatever, and yeah, it's a lot easier, and I find quicker in some cases. But yeah, so this is me painting my dog. I was extremely happy with how it turned out in the end. I really like the colours. And even eventually when I start painting the background a bit later on in the video, yeah, I was quite happy with how it turned out. But I really do have to try and do more digital artwork. I am quite inspired to maybe paint on a bigger scale, so I would love to paint on really big canvases and stuff, but it's really finding the space to store them afterwards is like my main concern of when you paint big, because I really don't have the room to store any big. I say big, I'm not saying like big giant, the size of a wall. I mean bigger than A4, so maybe an A3 one, or an A2 or A1. So I'm not saying giant, but I am planning on painting bigger. And I did get some like oval, circular shaped canvases that I want to paint on. Because it'd be cool as well eventually to maybe paint some original artwork pieces and hopefully sell them. That'd be pretty cool. But to be fair, I am really struggling with my artwork, believe it or not, over the past couple of weeks. There's always a little voice in my head that is just like, I'm wasting my time. I shouldn't really be bothering with I do work really hard in my free time with my artwork, because it's a career that I want and I love it. But there's always that little tiny voice that maybe says I shouldn't really be bothering and working hard, because in the end, I don't think anything's going to come of it. But, I'm still going to go. I'm still going to work my ass off and really work hard. And as well, I think I finally found an area that I really want to focus on working towards, and hopefully working with or involved in, because over the past couple of years I really wanted to do a children's book, and I've been working and developing on my kids' book. And the beginning of the year, I just have, I think, extremely bad luck with it. And because it's a different style than, what I'm painting here, it's more of a cartoony style, which I can draw and it's fine, but I don't want to have a cartoony style as my style. Like my style, I want to be very realistic like this and detailed. And so I was really struggling with developing it all into a children's book. And I really thought maybe it's an area that I want to be involved in. And then at the beginning of the year, I've decided for now, I'm not going to say I'll never make a children's book, but for now it's really an area that I've decided I don't want to do yet. Because he wasn't working out for me, and I lost my inspiration for it. And I've actually finally decided an area that I want to extremely be part of, and actually one day make artwork for it, is I want to do a lot of artwork for comic book covers. And it's an area that I'm extremely passionate about. And obviously I collect comic books, I read comic books and all that amazing stuff. But I would love to be involved in that area. And I would love to make artwork for covers. I'm not saying necessarily the artwork, inside a comic book, like the panels and stuff. But I really want to do the cover art for comic books, and especially books as well, just ordinary books. I think I have decided that those two are the main areas in what I want to focus on. And I think that's why, especially lately, I've been obsessed with buying a lot more comic books than I normally do. And I honestly think that's one of the main reasons why, because I'm extremely inspired by all of the artwork that I'm seeing lately, and it's fun. But yeah, I just thought I'll update you on that little bit. And actually, I'm speaking about comic books, I actually do have, and I'm planning on filming a video of a comic book haul. Because I've kind of gone a little bit crazy and got a lot of comic books over the past couple of weeks, and it'd be cool to show all yours. As well as I have maybe one or two mangas that I'll do a little haul of as well. And yeah, well that's what I've been doing. I haven't been actually on my Animal Crossing island. So talking about gaming, I haven't really gamed in a couple of weeks. I don't know why. I think it's, again, with just having the time to, but I haven't been on my island on Animal Crossing, so I'm hoping that my villagers haven't left. Hopefully they'll be still there, and I need to go on it. So I'm extremely behind on gaming, so I need to get back onto that. And the mangas as well, I need to get on mangas. I'm really, really behind on anime as well, so I do need to catch up. I'm just doing a little update of stuff that I need to do, basically. But yeah, so that is what I need to do. And another video that I've got planned is I say collect, it's a very small collection, but I also collect books of all the artwork from films and TV shows and games. And there's a handful of books that I would like to show you of all the artwork that inspires me, and I think that'd be pretty cool as well. So that is another video that I've got planned. I've also got a Star Wars video that I want to do. Again, I did say in my last video, I think, that I will be doing a lot more Star Wars content, and that is actually true, especially the month of May. I will be doing a lot more Star Wars portraits and artwork over on my Instagram. I would love to do a Star Wars themed video on here. Maybe a painting one, you know, anything good to do with that. That is, yeah, that's a big plan I've got. So I expect a lot of Star Wars stuff in the month of May, which is going to be great, hopefully. And yeah, that is what I've got planned. I think I've missed something. Oh, yeah, I haven't been doing much other than work and my artwork. But I do really need to do more artwork on my days off, because I really don't do enough in a day, and I'm kind of getting quite lazy with it all. But hopefully I'll be inspired to create more artwork. I'm hoping. I think it's again because I'm just thinking, nah, I think maybe my hard work isn't paying off, and it's just isn't made happening on, like, I don't know, it's just I'm not really inspired at the minute, and I'm struggling. But I'll get there, hopefully. And well, yeah, I am hoping, because I do work really hard with my artwork. And this video has turned into a random talky video that is extremely random. So I am sorry if you don't like that, but yeah, I just thought I'd chat while I paint this painting. Oh, as well, I love to do voiceovers while I'm painting, because I really can't paint and talk at the same time. I don't know how anybody does it. I could try maybe in a video to do that. I don't see it happening very well, maybe, I don't know, but yeah. So I do like to do voiceovers while I'm painting, because it's extremely hard to do both. And as well, while I was painting this painting, I was watching Daredevil, and I'm halfway through the second season of it. I love it. I do have another Daredevil painting and hopefully soon. And yeah, that is good. And I think after Daredevil, I'm going to be watching Jessica Jones. That is the plan. So it's Daredevil, then Jessica Jones. And yeah, so that is what I've been up to. So I hope it wasn't random too much. And yeah, and I do apologise that I haven't been uploading anything, and it's took ages to upload this video as well. But hopefully I'll try and upload more, and as well, yeah. But I think on my Instagram, that's my main area in which I post my artwork, and especially on my stories, I post a lot of all of the stuff on my stories as well, so that's fun. But yeah. Yeah, so that's the painting, all finished, complete. It didn't really take too long, which is great as well. And yeah, so thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Again, like and subscribe if you enjoyed watching it. And yeah, I really appreciate it. And I promise more videos as well. I promise.